I want people to send me plants. I want plants. Right, are you done now?
Polly thinks we're doing a book club. It's a new set. It's a new London Vegans video.
Seriously, this flat is bloody beautiful. I mean, I know they went through crap to get to this
We
point.
did, yeah. It's not 100% yet.
But it's bloody lovely. It's honestly, it feels like you two.
Oh,
it really does.
That's good.
And I'm very jealous. You need to clean your glasses.
Do I?
They're filthy. They're absolutely. Give them here. I do this with my students all the time. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know. How do? Well, I can't see through.
School mum's telling me off again.
Well, I used to.
God, they are actually.
Because I cleaned one.
You made them worse.
No, I haven't.
So yeah, so this is the first time Polly is here in the house, in the hood. Welcome back, by the way, to London Vegans. I am Phil, and this is Polly.
Hello.
And we are on the case for plant-based and cruelty-free. It feels good, doesn't it? Being able to do it again.
It just feels like
the old times.
Things are going back to normal-ish.
Yeah. What is going to be normal though after lockdown?
Well, yeah, I mean, like today, I was just getting so angry with so many people not wearing their masks on the bus. I mean, I get that some people can't. There are days when I feel that I can't because my hay fever and my asthma has been so bad, but...
Can you breathe okay through a mask?
On days where I'm okay, I'll wear the one that we showed last time.
So you want to talk about plants? You've been inspired by our plant selection here.
Jeremy has the greenest finger ever.
I don't, because I don't pick my nose.
Now heard that joke twice. So I've got my tea in one of their posh new imported from Portugal mugs, right? And the first thing he says is to me, don't tip it everywhere. So what I'm just terrified now.
I know what she's like. You know what she's like. So far so good, she hasn't tipped it over yet. I've been looking forward to this though, the chaos and the disruption.
Hello, Bubba. Teddy's already managed to lick all my makeup off, lick me all round the neck, all up my arms and all up my legs.
Jeremy's there. Fingers.
And don't you think we look quite bookish? Like we're doing.
You do. It kind of, yeah.
It's like Richard and Judy.
To some of those books.
No, but it's adding. I feel it adds some gravitas to the crap that comes out of our mouth.
I know, yeah, it adds the intelligence.
Oh, no, you're having your foot chewed.
Yeah.
Oh, you've still got a filthy mark on your glasses.
I need new glasses. I've got two pairs that are ruined. The other pair are bitten by Teddy. And these pair, I think I sat on. Yeah, look.
Ones, yeah.
It's just.
See, I couldn't do that because I can't even see that says. I know it says Canon, but I can't see that says Canon. But yeah, it's like I have to hold things there to read them.
The joys of getting old.
Oh my longs! Me and Paul, it's so funny. It's like if I'm going to read, I have to take my glasses off to read. He has to put glasses on to read. We're just like two old people just sitting there like this. So let's go back to plants.
Yes, and quickly before we do your bit, can you pass me the rather suspicious-looking package that we've got over there?
Phil handed me these, and I told him. I don't do those kind of things.
So these are from the lovely Sally, who is, well, I would say music journalist. She does so much. She works at Glastonbury. She runs something called Love Music Live. Can I just stop you? Can I just point out, I don't know if you can see that, he hasn't filled my cup right up. There's like about an inch at the top. Deliberately.
Oh, deliberately.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't tip it over.
So Sally runs something called Love Music Live, but she's also started a new project to encourage people to be a bit more positive during lockdown. I think it's such a great idea, and this is the business reason why. So you take all these and you feel fine, you feel right as rain. So it's called the Sunflower Project 2020, and she wants to encourage positivity and sharing of pictures of you growing sunflowers. And sunflowers are one of my favourite flowers, actually.
Them, but they just don't last long enough.
They don't, but I think that's the beauty of them, though, isn't it? It's like a short-lived joy.
I love dyeing sunflowers.
Such a goth.
No, but I love dyeing flowers, but I love the way they crinkle and things. But I do love dyeing flowers.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
So these are the seeds. I haven't planted them. You said that it's too late.
I don't know. I'm sure they've had their time, but give it a go anyway. Teddy thinks they're for him. Why don't you?
Teddy thinks everything's for him.
So,
Thank you, Sally.
Yeah, and that got me thinking about plants, looking at this. So I've said to Phil, he's got to do some B-roll of these plants because they are an absolute inspiration.
Yeah. And I will plant the sunflower seeds, by the way.
Since I've been looking on Instagram and Pinterest and things about how Paul and I are going to have the new house, because as we know, I'm going, not minimalist, but
It's quite hot in
I'm
here.
getting rid of a lot of stuff, and one of the things I want is a lot of plants. Now, have you seen all these plants subscription boxes you can get?
I haven't seen recently.
Yeah, and they've got pet-friendly ones as well. And I recognise that plant over there, which I'm pointing at, and Phil must film.
I will film it.
Because at night, don't they go up?
They close up. It's like Day of the Triffids.
Yeah, and then during the day they open out again. And I just think and I want that in my home, and I want lots of beautiful plants. So I wrote a list. Doing a bit of research, I wrote a list in my journal and showed it to Paul and went, here's a list of all the plants we can't kill, because obviously we're quite both of us we're just both shit with plants. And his thing was challenge accepted. So I want some advice.
So it's over to you.
I'm looking for some advice, folks. I've got a friend who's done me a load of cuttings of spider plants, and I know they're hard to kill. She's also doing me an ivy plant, and I'm pretty sure they're quite hard to kill.
And they're really good for you as well, aren't they?
Yeah,
to have plants in the house, they're good for your oxygen.
Well, obviously I like the crawling one, so I like spider plants. I love that spidery one because that's different to how I imagine a spider plant. But I also want some palmy kind of things.
That hang over.
Yeah, but they aren't going to die quickly. And I do like succulents, but I want something kind of ostentatious. We've got a lot of space in the new home.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to get the Avias to recommend?
Yeah, can you recommend some plants or places online as well to order them? Because I've started following loads and loads of online plant places, and it's just like I don't know which one's the best, which ones are good, which ones people have used. So I really want some help.
So leave a comment below.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
I don't want to start digging up the garden because it's only a rented property. So the best way of planting my own little herbs in what kind of pot and with what kind of soil, because I have no idea. I have no clue about gardening. My parents and my sister are amazing gardeners, and you lot understands I'm quite a simple person.
Remains tightly linked.
But yeah, I just want some ideas and advice of where to buy my plants, because I wanted to start doing things that are more eco-friendly, obviously, because I don't do enough of that.
See, that's another thing, isn't it? It's not just the plant itself, it's about what products you use to actually grow the plants, and also what you house your plants in.
Yeah.
So it's all about whether it's ceramic pots or I mean, obviously we wouldn't use plastic pots because that's not good for the environment.
But a lot of them come in plastic pots, and that's what I'm looking for, is some places where I can find the best way of doing these, and what ones are good for a bathroom with no windows, because
you set everybody a challenge here,
Yeah.
do you realise that? It's like not just one simple task.
I've got 2 bathrooms and neither of them have windows.
There you go.
I want to put plants in those as well, because I want them to help with the environment around. I've just fallen in love with plants so much, and I now want to steal every single one of Jeremy's. They look amazing. They look so healthy.
So you know what to do. Leave a comment below, let us know. And also, quickly before we go, I want to say hello to Karen Ridges. You know Karen Ridges, because we were on her panel at Plant Powered Expo with So Vegan, Ben and Roxy. It was an amazing day. I just put the video up, by the way, of that conversation that we had, finally, like 6 months later or whatever it was, when we went there. But anyway, Karen's doing something really good for VegFest. It's called Karen's Super Celebrity Summerfest Special.
Oh, that's a bit of assonance.
It's a bit of a mouthful, yes. Sizzling sausages in the saucepan. You can register for free. The link is down below and on the screen as well. It's vegfest.co.uk/summerfestonline/visit. Karen would love you to donate as well. So if you want to donate, because obviously these big festivals, these big events,
they can't make any money now.
They can't make money now, and also it's such a big job as it is anyway, without lockdown and without COVID. Yeah, it's a horrible time at the moment. So let's bring a bit of positivity to the internet. Well, Karen is, obviously she's doing that.
Positivity.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was
We
here to
don't
be
do-
miserable.
We don't do positivity.
You just call me an old goth.
We're normally in black. Well, you are always in black, but
I know.
yeah,
Can't
black,
help it.
Black just absorbs the heat, though, doesn't it?
So why do people abroad wear black all the time, like big
Oh,
black
yeah.
robes and that?
That's
this
true.
this has been indispensable. This my kaftani top.
You can waft it.
It's like literally, it's like an artist's smock, and I just wear it all the time.
It's like Demis Roussos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever and ever and ever and ever.
I was hoping you were
My
going to sing it.
parents had that album.
Oh, I love Demis Roussos.
Demis Roussos. You start talking about Nana Muscuri next.
Oh yeah, I love her. I dressed up as Nana Muscuri once
Did you?
for a Eurovision party. It's amazing.
Oh, right, can we talk about Eurovision? Because we talked about this last week when we met, but we didn't actually talk
the
about it
movie.
on camera.
Yeah.
So I know this isn't his movie review program.
No.
But if you need a film to get you out of the doldrums,
It's on Netflix.
it's on Netflix. Eurovision with Will Ferrell.
It's one of those films that is ridiculous, but it knows that it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the people that have produced it, they know that Eurovision is either you love it or you hate it. It's one of those Marmite things, isn't it? It's just about
Rachel
fun.
McAdams.
Rachel McAdams, that's right.
So
yeah.
she doesn't actually sing in it, though Will Ferrell does. And the woman who sings her parts has got a stunning voice. So yeah, it's the story of Fire Saga and an Icelandic duo who enters Eurovision, and it
Hilarious.
is glorious. I mean, I've seen it 3.5 times.
Yeah, see, I've only seen it once, but I want to watch it again just because it's so funny. I mean, there were plenty of lols. It was like one of those films that just makes you laugh out loud all the time.
And I listen to the songs in the shower.
And the songs are brilliant. They released the
Absolutely
soundtrack.
brilliant. I've been listening to it all the time in the shower.
It's so good. And when you get to the semi-final, I just guffawed. Like, what happens in the semi... I won't spoil the surprise,
No,
but...
don't. And it's got Graham Norton in it,
Yeah.
and Pierce Brosnan with the worst Icelandic accent ever, but it makes it brilliant. And if you don't start singing Ya Ya Ding Dong after it, Ya 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 Ding Dong,
Everyone on my Facebook page, like, it was all about Ya Ya Ding Dong. It was...
play
constant
Ya Ya Ding Dong.
So, yes, check that out.
Yeah,
and
that
don't
was
forget
just a
to
little tip.
give us a thumbs up and
Oh,
subscribe.
Rhiannon messaged at just the right time. Ding.
Well, cute. So, yeah, subscribe and we'll see you
Yes.
on the next video.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye. Stay safe.